Hello everyone, welcome to Optimal Timelines. I am your guide, Sean Collins, and helping you to connect to your most optimal future timeline. So this is going to be your tarot readings, monthly Tarotscope readings for the month of November 2021. And before we get started, I just wanted to let you know it's been a couple of months since I posted any videos. I have a very good reason for that. As many of you may have heard or know, here in Northern California, we went through a really terrible fire season. In fact, it's still kind of the tail end and it's going on. And I was involved in the Caldor fire, which as of a couple of days ago, burnt over 220,000 acres of forest land. A lot of people lost their homes. I, in fact, around mid-August was evacuated from my residence. My residence is okay. However, I did go through a move last month and this month also. So just wanted to let you know, thanks for your continued support. And that's the reason why I wasn't able to post any videos for about 8 weeks. But I'm back and very thankful and grateful that we survived with all of our property through the fire. So let's get started on the videos. Okay, so this is going to be your monthly tarot reading for November 2021 for everybody with their North Node in Virgo and or the 6th house. Remember, you're going to want to watch two videos. You're going to want to watch one for your North Node by sign and one for your North Node by house. So I'm going to connect to the energies and we can begin. I call upon my spirit guides and guardians and the wisdom of my ancestors to bring forth the information that's true and correct for all who see this reading, that it may bring them the most beautiful, happy life possible and set them on their most optimal future timeline. So may it be. Okay, so the spread on this side of the table represents everything for the first half of the month, from the 1st to the 15th, and the spread over here represents the second half of the month from the 16th on. So I'm getting a really interesting month for you North Nodes in Virgo and or the 6th house. I'm getting that you have been and will in November really deal with a lot of things from your past, and I'm getting this energy of healing and dealing with the past but looking toward the future. And that's really the key for you, because I know I've known several people over the years that have this placement, North Node in Virgo into the 6th house. And one of the things you see, one of the signatures that repeats itself is coming from a past that can be could have been very traumatic. And even up until their present day life right now, that there could have been, and they could be dealing with a lot of like trauma. But what is the key here is you know, healing the past, first of all, how do you do that? Okay. For you in particular, what I'm getting is that celebrate the life you have now. That's what this is saying. This is how you heal the present and the past is, and look toward the future is, don't try to figure out the answers of the past of why this or why that, why did this happen, why didn't this happen, okay? Because with your South Node in Pisces and or the 12th house, some intense stuff could have gone down, okay? But what you do is, where are you at now? Like, it's time to celebrate your life now, to look forward to the future so you can be released. So that's what I'm seeing for this month. It's time for you to release the past, to get into the present, to start beginning to enjoy your life, enjoy life. And I feel like a lot of you are doing this, and a lot of you are struggling doing this, and you've been getting signals, but you're not getting it fully. Some of you, okay? If you're not feeling good about your life, let's say, okay, stop and say, okay, why? Just stop for a minute and think, why is it that you're not feeling good about life? And you could say, well, because this happened, that happened, this didn't happen, that happened, or this is going on in my life, which all could be very true. And so then you have an idea of what is holding you back. And then you go to the next thing is like, okay, well, what can I do about any of this? And you'll find out when you start just working through it, and you make it, there's nothing you can do about it. It happened or didn't happen. I mean, meaning that there's something that you wanted to happen that didn't happen, okay? But something that the negativity in the past occurred, and it's time for you to get through it. And so again, it's always like, okay, where are you at now? What do you have to be grateful for in this present moment, in this present day and age, okay? And then what do you want to look forward to? So it's about, for you, it's taking stock of the present and then getting a goal, like getting a goal for the future. It could be, for some of you, I know someone with displacement that they wanted to, start a farm and just take care of plants and animals. And, that's very, very good for North Node and Virgo and the 6th house, or starting a healing business or whatever it is. And that's like planning. So for you, it's a key of dropping the negativity of the past, just close that chapter. It's done, has no more power over you. Be grateful for what's going on in the present if it's positive. And if it's not, try to figure out where you want to go. Look toward your future. Where do I want to go? But I feel for a lot of you, you are releasing this. Okay, so celebrate life now. Celebrate, and then plan for the future. Okay, that's going to be huge this first half of the month. Now, moving on to the second half of the month. I'm getting there's a lot of motherly energy. And that doesn't necessarily have to be a mother, although it could quite possibly. But I'm getting this very maternal energy that's going on, okay, here. A reversed Empress, okay, reversed Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups upright, King of Pentacles, okay. So there are definitely, there's something, and I'm seeing this for actually similar things for a lot of the North Nodes, of making sense of authority figures and parental figures from our past, and also in our present too. Now, what I'm seeing also is, and this is happening slightly differently for different north nodes, but I'm seeing some similarities in the sense of becoming the person that was lacking in your life. So wherever you felt a lack and a need that was not fulfilled, as far as support, love, understanding, in your life, it is imperative for you to become that person. So, for example, in this energy, let's say that, there wasn't a maternal figure that was positive in your life, or there was a lack there, okay? This is your chance to give this to yourself. And I feel like, the reason that this is coming up is that you needed to experience the experiences that you had, because almost like someone needed to do it, because, as I always say, like, we don't know what something truly is unless we experience it. And in this lifetime, whether you know it or not, excuse me, we all signed up for the assignments that we have. And some of those were difficult, but you are in a great position to be understanding and have compassion for what it is to have a lack in your life of a maternal figure, let's say, or, one that was not positive. You know what it feels like, more so than, let's say, someone who grew up with the perfect maternal figure, the perfect parent or whatever, perfect parents, they, great for them, you know what I mean? Like, that is their path, okay, that they were supposed to go through. But they don't even begin to understand what it is to have that lacking in their life. They can't, because we do not know what something is until we go through that. So in a sense, it's a gift, and the gift is you now have a unique experience that you understand that, and you have compassion for that, more so than someone who does not understand that. That's part of the healing. Maybe it means that there will be people in your life, or there's people that are around you that could use your support because they've gone through that, and you know what it's like, and so you give them your support and compassion. So in a sense, you are becoming that parental, maternal, or paternal figure, because it could be maternal or paternal, okay, figure that you did not have. And because you understand that more so than other people. So it's this thing that's coming up where, in November, and it could be because, the holidays are, coming up, and we have, here in the United States, we have Thanksgiving this month, and, a lot of the stuff is getting churned up. I'm feeling a lot of stuff from the past for all of the North nodes are coming up. But for you in particular, you're dealing with this. To sum it up, okay, remember, celebrate the present. Be grateful for all your gifts in the present. Plan for the future. Close the book on the past. Make peace with it. It's not who you are anymore. And you become the person that you always needed in your life. You become that person. Even if it's just 2 minutes in the grocery store and you're talking with someone, you are that person in the world for other people. And you'll find when you do that, a whole world of positivity opens up. It's unbelievable when you follow your North Node path. Doors start to open. You become much more free. Doesn't mean that everything goes perfect all the time, but it's just, you just feel better and better the more you follow that North Node path. So anyway, I hope this reading resonated with you and you found some value in it. Thank you so much for sharing some time with me, for watching, liking, sharing, and subscribing. Much love, much appreciation, and we'll see you again on some more videos. Many blessings.